Welcome back to Arena of the Contest. Flying So 6 here, continuing our PvP tournament. Today we got a big one here. This is the winner's bracket semifinals battle. So we have JohnyB here on the left side as the red team, and CrispyDude here on the right as blue. Whoever wins this game will be moving on to our finals match for the tournament here on February 5th. And the loser will then go to the loser side semifinals match, which will be against Sunny, which will happen next weekend. So we'll have more details on that later. But anyway, welcome, guys. Excited to see what occurs today. So let's get started and roll.
Okay.
Also here we got Code again, helping me out, doing some commentary and helping make sure that I'm not missing anything else, as there always is quite a bit going on here.
Could always use extra eyes.
Yeah, it's really helpful, just because you never know. There might be little things that get missed. All right, so CrispyDude got the win there. So do you want to pick first or second?
I will pick second.
Okay. All right, so Johnny, you pick first.
Okay.
So anyway,
I will take Liz.
yeah, there's just a lot going on. All right, so Liz, one of the new Daenerys adventurous heroes. She's a hybrid of a brute and controller. I could be wrong, but I think Johnny has in the past his games he's liked to pick these new Daenerys adventures heroes. So it'll be interesting to see if he has a very similar strategy for this game as well. So CrispyDude will be up next.
Oh yeah.
Talia there, very powerful healer. Definitely a favorite of a lot of players in this series, right, Code?
Absolutely. One of my faves.
Yeah. Can't really go too wrong with her. You're always gonna. Oh wow! All right, so we're seeing Ustar the Necromancer. There might have been one game with him so far, but he hasn't been seen a lot yet. So very interesting that we're getting to see him. He doesn't get picked very often for PvP.
It's a very interesting pick.
Yeah. All right, we get an Avalon the Wizard there. Very good AoE damage potential. Overall, just a great shooter character. We got Rurk here. Very good character to prevent damage as much as possible with Iron Wall and then Epic Shield. Make your opponent miss a lot. That's his third pick there. Oops, almost put the wrong one. So this should be a pretty good matchup. Both players here have yet to lose a game so far. So both of them doing pretty good. And they've had pretty challenging games, I believe. Count Blake. All right. Very interesting choice there as well. Kind of a mix between a damage dealer, but also some controlling effects with Call of the Master and getting some healing. And last choice here is Garen the Rogue. Haven't seen him a lot, but looking to steal some specials with him. So there's going to be some interesting mechanics with this one, because we got things like Call the Master, Memory Thief, Master Stroke, Harvest the Souls, Vengeful Wraith. Definitely some more unique mechanics of the game than just kind of straight damage dealing. And now CrispyDude to pick his last character for the game. Looks like he has picked Necrol.
Very interesting teams.
Yeah. Yeah. Not like, super standard type picks. So that
We're
is
rolling
good.
to see who's.
Yeah. So now both of you guys roll to see for hero placement, and the winner will choose to start first or go second. And then the loser will get a pick which side of the board they're playing on. All right, so it looks like CrispyDude has won the roll. Would you like to go first or second? So 2 range characters, 2 melee characters for CrispyDude, and
Keep going second.
okay, all right, and then what side of the board do you want, Johnny? Just
The left.
side. Okay, sounds good. All right, so Johnny, you'll place first then. So yeah, this should be real interesting. So Necrol with some healing prevention, which will be kind of a counter to Ustar in some ways. Does anyone have any like prevention of effects? I don't think so.
Other than counter spell countering, but
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's that one, but not like we're not seeing like a sanctuary or anything, which is
no.
do anything like that. All right, so Liz being placed here for the first character for Johnny, going pretty, relatively pretty aggressive here, pretty close to the front lines and kind of mid board. So yeah, lots should be a pretty cool game. Hopefully we get some more people joining. I know this is a little bit later than our normal start time, but and obviously this is kind of like an afternoon match. But hopefully we'll get some more coming in later here. It's definitely should be a good one. It's looking like Necrol might be the second or the first character for. Oh, nope.
no.
Switching it up and going with Count Blake as the first character for CrispyDude.
I have a strange feeling he wants to get that Call the Master out early.
Yeah. Yep, there is a good potential that, especially since Garen has ability to, with Master Stroke, being able to steal special and then use it against him.
There.
Pretty sure he's not going to want to allow that one to get taken.
Put him very close to Medusa, so.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're equal spots away from each other on the board. And Johnny to place the second character. Both players really trying to think out where they're putting their placements. Really trying to make sure that they don't get off in a bad spot to begin with. So looking like Rurik, maybe he's looking like he might be setting up for a spot to go after the altar spot, assuming that CrispyDude may put some of his range characters there to get that benefit of the blessed roll. And very frontline aggressive position there. So I wonder if we'll. I've yet to see a game so far where Medusa's head actually gets utilized in the way of like passing it off to somebody else yet. Have you seen that in a game yet?
I have actually. That was in, I think, my game actually.
Was it?
I think I accidentally moved too close, and when the character died, it passed it on to all my other characters.
Oh man.
I think that was in my game with Sunny, believe it or not.
That was one of the tournament games?
Yes,
The first
that
ones?
was.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and look at that one again. All right, so Necrol being counterplaced to Rurik. Looks like he's kind of in a defensive position. He's also moved himself one way from the lava, so that way he may not get dunked. Although where Rurik's at, he could use Crushing Blow to be able to move him into the lava if he needs to. Johnny's third pick coming up here. Looks like he might be considering Garen as his third option. Go ahead.
I was gonna say he's probably gonna drop it right in that area there.
Yeah, set up Garen so Garen can keep doing backstab from the mob effect on against Necrol.
And gain his tactics.
Yep, and get that tactic. So, yeah, I mean, right there you can do 20 damage each time with an increased chance to hit. So that's probably one of the most powerful ones there for him, at least for primary attacks. So now at this point, and it kind of puts... so the interesting thing is Johnny kind of has 3 melee characters with only 1 range character, while CrispyDude went with 2 and 2. So Necrol's kind of in a little bit trouble. It means that either he has to place Talia closer up front lines to try to protect Necrol, or Avalon if he doesn't want him to get mobbed. Now, it is possible that Count Blake could move over to the other side to kind of defend him as well, but we'll just have to see how this progresses. All right, so Talia is going down for the third choice for CrispyDude. He is moved in that back altar spot, kind of like Johnny seemed to think that he probably would do. Ustar is going to be placed last here, and then Avalon as the last choice for CrispyDude. So Ustar, yep, definitely not really a character we see a lot. You'll notice that one thing that we may or may not see is that Death Ray, you can remove from an enemy within range all temporary effects applied by your enemies. So this way could be kind of a counter to Talia. If CrispyDude puts Shield of Flowers on a character, Ustar could then follow it up with Death Ray to remove that, and then making them free to be attacked.
I placed Talia here.
Yeah, he already placed, just waiting on Ustar there. And then and once he is done here, we'll place Avalon and we'll be getting on started. So Johnny moving over the bridge. Oh, nope, pulling back. We'll see what I think he was considering of trying to maybe throw off CrispyDude with kind of a regular placement, but we'll see here. Still trying to think out, probably counting out the squares that he would need to do. Kind of one disadvantage of being further on that south side is he has a little less vision over his other characters. But he is still staying pretty central here, so he can move around and be able to support them. All right, so now just Avalon to be placed next. And looks like Avalon is taking up a spot very far in the back. And that's it. That's the placement. All right, so now just pick heroic actions and let me know when you guys are finished. Does it look like we got all the tokens down code?
1, 2,
Think
3.
so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep.
All eater there.
Yep. So, CrispyDude will have slightly lower total health than the characters Johnny picked, as he has a shooter character with only 55 hit points. But Avalon can make that up pretty quick if he can get his hits off.
Especially having an AoE and magic missile.
Yep. Well, and so at the same time, you know, this kind of positioning that Johnny did, even though it does seem powerful, Avalon could, and you know, this will all change because he's very late in the tier, the order here, is he could really mess that up for them with Arcane Blast and move them around, and maybe even push them into the lava.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised that he didn't put Avalon third.
Yeah.
Because of that.
I think he might have wanted to maybe get Talia earlier just because, just for that heal potential.
Right.
The one downside of having the healer go last is it's, especially if there's high damage at the very beginning of the match, waiting to the end kind of forces you into using a special when you may not want to.
True.
So, you know, there's pros and cons on both sides. So it looks like Johnny has selected his 2 heroic actions.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, so you guys both selected heroic actions and you're ready?
Yes.
You good, Johnny?
Yeah, mine is the left corner
What was that?
on the table.
He got his 2 heroic actions in the left corner.
Oh,
he said.
okay.
My
Okay.
heroic act.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just making sure that you're ready. That's all. Okay, so Johnny will be starting. Oh, here we go. All right, so Liz is going to be kicking it off for us here. We'll see if he currently she's got to kind of move up if she wants to go after. Oh, looks like he's considering maybe kind of getting into the back lines here pretty early. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's 8 squares away right now, so he could hit with Medusa's Head or Petrifying Gaze. Could be a good way to lock down Avalon early and make sure that he can't move away. And this could get there, although he might have to take a reaction attack if he wants to move up. Oh. All right.
Make cast blades special.
You sound a little far from your mic. What would you say?
Cast blades to count Blake.
Okay.
Starting off with a special.
Yep, starting off with a special, starting off strong there to see if he can get some big damage. Get that weakened effect permanently is a good one to get off. Ouch!
Oh, and we're
Barely
starting with the
missed
misses.
it. All right, so he'll still get that 15 damage, but not getting that weakened effect can actually really add up over time because getting somebody weakened really early is just so powerful. Really reduce the amount of damage that they do throughout the entire game. All right, CrispyDude, go ahead. All right, looking like Count Blake could.
I need to sidestep away to not get reaction attacked.
Yep.
For Call of the Master, yes. Alright. Somehow that hasn't come up yet.
Yep, so like I thought, he's returning fire with his own special. Going with the Call of the Master, the only ranged attack that Count Blake has.
Or UI.
Maybe
This more.
reconsidering what ability he wants to do. Yep.
He's
nope.
sidestep. Count Blake is sidestepping and using Call of the Master onto Rurik.
Going after Rurik there might be a little harder chance to hit, but sounds like he's going for it. Oh, wow.
And a
critical
natural
hit.
20.
Wow, that's a good start there for CrispyDude.
So that's 20 damage to Rurik. I am the black chips.
So 20 damage. He won't get the brutality because Necrol is adjacent to him, so he won't get
Just
that,
took
unfortunately.
out Avalon. Sure, that's where I had him.
Alright, so now he's going to be able to move.
And now Rurik will move.
I'm interested why he chose Rurik, as maybe he's just trying to counter his Circle of Protection, but Rurik has a lower basic attack.
I think it's just to move him into lava as many chances as he can to
yeah, that could be
the high defense. I always think of Call of the Master as like an anti-tank ability.
Yeah.
Right here and attack Garion.
Alright, so he's not going to go for the lava, but he is going to attack Garen there. Call the Master. And that is a miss. Oh, wait.
He gets +1 story.
Yeah, that should be a hit. Yep.
So that's a hit for 6 damage onto Garion.
Alright, so both hits successful there. So very, very good start for
and that is Blake's turn.
So it'll be interesting to see what heroic actions that Johnny has selected. Probably a pretty good chance that he's maybe taken heroic inspiration, which we've seen so many times again.
I would say that would be the most popular one of this tournament.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sidestep here. And I will use Crushing Blow.
Alright, going with Crushing Blow there on Necrol. Necrol will be mobbed.
He's exposed.
Yep, with the exposed status condition. And he got it. So he will do the 11 damage there, and then he'll get to move Necrol around him into the lava.
For the extra 4 damage.
Yep.
It's 15 damage.
Yep. So he'll take the 15 damage there to Necrol. So real good start there for Rurik. And he's now kind of controlled him into the lava. Now Necrol will be able to get out.
That's my turn.
Right.
Necrol could actually counter with Death Grip. Sidestep back out of that lava. Do Death Grip on Rurik and then pull him into the lava.
Is going to
Which
go
would be
here.
It should be Necrol's
Just
turn.
kidding. I'm paying attention. Hang on, I'm on the right page. Necrol is going to sidestep out of the lava.
Oh, nope.
Now, can he sidestep being
slow.
slowed?
Oh,
Is he slowed?
he is
Oh, yeah,
going
you're
Yep,
right.
he's. I think they just caught that. So
well, gotta move, so I guess I'm
Take reaction.
walking, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking
So
reaction.
going for
Alright.
their reaction attack, he doesn't want to take an additional 4 lava damage there, and he got it. So that's 6 more damage to
9.
Necrol.
So,
Warcry,
6
just such a
damage.
great ability, kind of lock people in that
I
lava.
lose 1 movement, I believe,
blow.
so I have 4 left.
Yep, correct.
Okay, with the last of the 4, I will go to where it's slowed. Mean I have to lose another one or something.
Slow just means you can't.
Oh,
take
it
a
just
sidestep.
can't
That's it.
sidestep. Okay. So I can.
Yeah, that's why it's always good to have someone else here, Code. Make sure to catch those slowed. Although Johnny did get it, which I'm sure was part of his plan for that. We saw
Right.
Sunny actually use that really well too.
Crushing Blow is a very strong ability.
Oh yeah.
Just because you can move and slow someone and move yourself towards them, which is
I
insane.
started next to Rurik, so I will be death gripping Rurik.
All right, interesting. So
That's
he
good,
is
okay.
pulling Rurik closer to him. He has to do that so he doesn't take that roll penalty and the 4 damage from Circle of Protection. And he misses.
We
Okay,
deal
miss.
5 damage to Rurik.
No.
Rurik. That is Rurik.
I'm not sure if I was a big fan of that play, even if it hit.
He
Yeah.
is done.
Yeah, I don't think so either, just because it still would have given Garen that tactics.
Right.
It would have been probably more interesting for him to do like what I was saying before, where he kind of moves down to this square here and does a death grip to pull him into the lava. And then basically he's moving himself closer to the rest of the fight too. Against Ustar, so he could go after him if he wanted to, and maybe prevent some healing all around and hit more people with his evil sword ability.
Absolutely. The one thing though is you don't want to leave Ustar to the end because he's gonna get buffy.
Yeah.
If he's got all his other guys
Okay,
down.
I'm going to move. So make a reaction.
All right, both players taking reaction attacks early on. Not always a great idea, but sometimes it is, especially this early time when you gotta. That is
+1. Does reaction attacks get the +1 too?
No, they do not. It's only basic attacks that do.
And that is a miss.
Level 6 for 1. 2.
Oh my goodness, my dice is flying.
We can verify that in here. Reaction attacks are page 15. And
6.
Yeah, you don't get that bonus. Basically, your bonus is the reduced movement. All right, so Garen is on top.
Master Stroke.
Oh, here we go. Already, he's probably going to try stealing Shockwave.
So he's
Or
got to take
Interact.
5 damage. He could, but
Okay.
he's got to take 5 damage first.
Yeah.
Non-lethal.
I will. Am I doing that?
So we'll probably look here at the attack timeline.
Yes, something tells me I want to counterspell that. You said Master
Him and I
Stroke,
agree on
right?
something right now.
Yeah.
You're either going to probably lose it anyway or lose your other special.
Yep.
Yes, let us use counterspell as reaction.
Okay.
How can I remove it? Just shoot.
Just shoot it. It's fine. So just so you're aware as well that the I believe, just double checking where this happens here. Maybe code you can help me look at, but I believe you still take the drawback from Master Stroke, even if he is successful. But we'll double check it after. So go ahead with your roll, and then we'll figure it out from there.
According to Attack Timeline,
Here,
it doesn't
you can see here.
do
If it's negated,
drawback yet.
it won't happen. If not, it will. It's after the counter.
Okay,
After the inter.
so so looks like he was successful.
I'm taking. Oh, I'm taking 10
yep.
damage.
So you take the 10 drawback. So interrupt. Yeah, you're right. So declaration of attack happens before the benefit drawback. So you won't take that drawback. At least Johnny won't.
Oh wait, he gets Merry Christmas.
Okay, so Talia's turn.
Great about that play is now he's hastening to get around.
Yep. And that was an important one not to lose, because he was definitely going to lose Shockwave.
Yeah. It's...
I mean, I guess Johnny could have... could he have burned his counterspell? I don't know. I mean, I guess he could have.
Oh yeah, we'll be using
Move, then you move yourself. It doesn't make sense to make that attack, so he definitely used the Shockwave.
Right.
But, you know, this is, you know, one of those things you got to judge. When's the best time to use those? Master Stroke is probably one of the best possible ones for him to interrupt on.
That would be a miss, but she is blessed for the altar.
Who was the target? Did you hear?
And that is a hit, so she takes 3 damage from the altar.
That was against, yeah. So 3 damage from the altar, and then you were attacking Garen, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
So that is 10 to Garen.
So that altar working out for CrispyDude there.
And
Shield of Flowers will lay on
putting that Shield of Flowers on.
we're going to give the 4 health to Avalon. 2, 4 from her passive.
Remember
that
hope.
Health
and
back up
you
for
will also
Avalon.
be taking the Shield of Flowers.
So Avalon getting the Shield of Flowers.
Avalon
Interesting
is
choice.
feeling pretty good there.
He's gonna be walking around like he owns the place.
Yep. So that will prevent damage from the next primary attack. Doesn't prevent specials or basic attacks, but and then any effects that go through that can go through or that are not damage related. All right, so Ustar is up next. I'm kind of excited to see him. Just, you know, and it's not necessarily because he's my favorite character in any way, but more because you just don't see him that much.
I will focus and we'll use
1, 2, 3. Yep. So
live siphon to count Blake.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yep, that is in range. That's good. That is one that you want to, you know, getting those focuses or bless is very, very important. Utilize it as much as you can when you play this game.
Hit.
All right, you got it.
6 damage to Blake.
So Count Blake taking a little bit of damage here, but he's also going to be cursed. So that's probably the biggest negative for Count Blake.
Heal. 6.
So he'll also get to heal somebody for 6. Unfortunately, he doesn't get anything for that third effect yet until people start dying. So Ustar is one of those characters that he gets much more powerful near the end of the game if he's the last person alive.
I have lost XP. No. Okay, so yeah. 6 to Rurik. I cannot use my passive.
Is he supposed to be on 50
And
or
you're
51
cursed.
code?
I had to go back and look.
Are you watching the live stream?
Yeah, just for replay.
Yeah.
Just-
Avalon.
It's good. It's good to get that replay action, right?
Yeah.
Because if I try doing it, it
Yeesh.
gets really awkward and things start freezing and
You gained what, 6 for that?
yeah. I think that was right. Was Rurik at
Avalon
45?
will be going.
Yeah, he should be at 51. He's good.
Just walk right here.
Avalon Hasten doesn't have to worry about any reaction attacks right now. But if he wants to, it depends on who he's going for. He's probably going to want to try to get that accuracy bonus, so there's
Guess
not
right there.
huge reason to attack Garen as he's super close, unless he just wants to prevent him from getting any of his...
Do you need to move to not recite reaction attack anymore? I can just make a ranged attack next to Carrion, right?
So you're hastened, which means you can move without inciting reaction attacks, or you can stand next to Garen and attack without inciting a reaction attack.
Well, then in that case, I'll just stay where I am and use magic missile to yes, onto Liz.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like he'll get that accuracy bonus if he gets the hit.
Very smart to stay there.
Yeah. 15. That is
15
a hit.
is a hit, so Liz takes 14 damage.
So Liz finally taking some damage here.
14.
Down at 51.
And Garion and Rurik are in range to take the 3.
There you go. It's a good way to get some extra damage out. It's honestly like these abilities where you can do damage to other
And
characters
he
without hitting
will,
them is really good against
just
tank
walk there.
characters just because they're a lot harder to hit and
Absolutely.
can reduce their damage.
Okay. My turn.
Yes.
So you'll notice that Avalon did move up one spot here. He did that specifically so that way he can kind of block Talia from Garen. So Garen would have to take a sidestep or just take a reaction attack to go after Talia. Which could be good if Garen uses memory theft to steal Talia's heal. That could reduce the amount of healing pretty significantly for Team CrispyDude. So we're back here at the top of the round with Liz starting off again. Special is back up. Her Cursed Blades was missed. She does have Medusa's head. And Call the Master will be coming up again
I
here
will
pretty soon.
use obsidian here. Obsidian here to count black.
You said Ophidian hair?
Yeah, that's what he's going
Yeah.
with.
That one. Okay.
Alright, and he misses
Another
there.
miss.
So I have Johnny with
Nope.
2 misses so far in this game.
That's a miss. Alright. 5 down.
Yep.
Another.
So not a great start for Liz, missing both of her attacks so far. Now, the important part for CrispyDude is going to be really remembering to use that Call the Master ability.
Okay, that's my turn.
This is one of these things where it's really easy to forget it because the card's not on Count Blake. It's on the enemy
Right.
character, but it happens on your turn. So that's often very confusing, and oftentimes people just forget because you're not always looking at all the cards that are on the other characters. So
Blake will be.
Count Blake is cursed, so he will have to roll twice and take the worst result. The other option he can do is using a special attack or a basic attack to not have to worry about that cursed effect.
I think he might be going with the Night Cloak and try to go after Ustar in the
It
back.
looks like he's considering Blood Feast, but hard to say. Yeah.
Seems a little early to do that. I mean,
Well, he would get 2 strikes
12.
and then regain 12 hit points,
right.
which he could use some health. Count Blake is getting a little low.
6. And then using Night Cloak, he
Nope.
will
He is going after Nightcloak.
move to 5 before declaring target. He will be moving.
All right, so Count Blake, he actually has really great movement. It's really one of the best ways to
Sure.
kind of utilize him. Getting right on top of Ustar.
And
Doesn't have to
targeting
worry about
Ustar with Night Cloak
those reaction attacks.
while
So
being
he
cursed.
looks like he will just take that cursed, and
So he will roll twice.
hopefully for him it works out. If not, then we'll see. So 13, that is a hit.
13 for
Rolling
first.
again. Will the luck of the gods be against him? Not today.
Not today.
So 13 is his roll, so he still hits for 12 plus 4 damage onto Ustar.
All right. And
12 plus 4. 16.
is that
He is
damage right there,
protected.
Code?
I believe so. He was on what?
And that is his turn. Oh, that's
I think
51.
Ustar hadn't
Or-
taken damage yet, so I'm pretty sure that's 16. And now Count Blake will
Yeah.
be protected, giving him 9 defense there, making him a lot tankier for a brute character. So the crushing blow ability has now gone back.
Hmm.
Oh, and like I mentioned
And
earlier, it seems CrispyDude has forgotten the Call the Master.
Oof, that's
This
a big
is
miss.
this is always why this is so challenging with that ability.
Well, I think we also with the token over the card, sometimes that could be missed,
Rurik
but
will
True,
move,
true.
it's up to the players to remember
two.
that.
3, 4 here, and
Now Avalon is mobbed.
Yep.
See what he's going for a
I
special.
will use
Epic Shield.
Epic Shield
Yep, there it is.
to Avalon.
All right, Avalon there. If he gets this off,
He's
he'll
exposed.
be incredibly powerful. Really hard to take down, and he got it.
And
That hits,
Ooh, this is gonna make Rourke
So, 20
even more
damage,
difficult for
and
Crispy
I
Dude.
am protected.
I might just move it to over here. At least we're not getting all these pieces stacked on top of each other. All right, so
20
Avalon is
and
taking a big hit,
29.
20 damage.
oh, the
Moving
master miss was a big miss on his part.
The what one?
I
Oh, the Call of the Master?
not killing the
Yeah.
master
Oh,
because I
yeah.
think he could have avoided this happening if he moved them 2 squares.
Yeah,
And
yeah, because he
that's my
moved
turn.
5 squares to here, right?
Yep.
So if he moved him back further away 2 squares, yeah, he wouldn't have been able to get there. And he would have been able to... Oh, actually, I think Rourke was here, so he probably wouldn't be able to get him in the lava.
But he would have been next to Necrol.
Yeah. I mean, he could have moved him into lava if he wanted to, but it would have been depending on where he was going with it.
Right. I mean, you could have passed him through lava too.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, exactly. He could have cut the corner, did some damage, then moved him back up against Necrol. That would have really been the best placement there. But, you know, sometimes you miss these, right? You got to make sure to remember to see these.
yep. Sometimes when you're in the middle of the game, you miss these things.
Well, you can. I'm sure you can tell us all about it. What's the pressure like there, Code?
That's a lot of pressure.
We're making sure to remember all these different effects and passives.
I mean, you're better off taking it slower.
What's the question?
Can I focus Spectral Lance?
Let's see. Yes.
Okay. I will focus and use Spectral Lance then.
On who? I missed the.
Liz is going to be the target.
Okay. All right. So CrispyDude responding here with a special of his own, and he got it. That's gonna be a huge hit.
So
and he also gets to move that person
25
adjacent,
damage
so
to
she's gonna
Liz,
take
and I will
even
be
more damage.
pulling her behind me into this lava. So 29 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's good.
Big hit right there.
It's a huge hit.
That is
Liz
19.
is in trouble.
I'm mathing right. Yes, 29.
Is that a correct amount of damage, Code?
That's your token.
Oh, that is my token.
I was gonna say, I was like, oh man, I didn't think she was that low yet.
Yeah, I was about.
22. She is.
All right, that seems more accurate because I
That's
knew
better.
Liz was not
That
full
is,
health, but
his
she
turn.
didn't seem like she was that low yet.
Focused.
So
Still big
CrispyDude
hit
getting
and-
pretty good rolls so far.
There's been a few misses on both sides though.
Yeah.
But luckily that was not a miss on such an important play there.
Yeah.
Um,
Sure, Taishin can definitely talk about how important it is not to miss
Oh,
those specials.
Jeez. Leave the poor guy
I
alone.
know, rubbing salt in the wound
I
here.
will use
Well, we love 'em.
I will use backstab.
All right, backstab. If he gets this, he's doing 20
To
damage. This is going to be
Avalon.
a huge hit.
He's backstabbing.
Avalon. And he got it. Oh my
But-
god.
Okay, that's
Let's see if you remember Shield of Flower.
20 damage.
Oh yeah, you're
He
right.
cannot take damage from a primary
you
attack
go.
That's
currently.
right.
So he's just getting exposed. Oh wait, no, that's if.
Okay, so
So-
he takes
He doesn't take any damage.
He would take effects from the attack.
Well,
So
it says includes damage from attacks or passive passive power or effects. So since backstab's effect is a damage related effect, that would also apply to Shield of Flowers.
but my backstab benefit is that I ignore the effect, so it takes 20 damage.
Oh,
No,
Mm.
I didn't even see
good
that.
catch
that's
there.
a good
Never
one.
mind.
Yeah, good catch. That is a very good thing about
I like
backstab,
Cruel
and
World.
it's rarely used, but we've seen it twice. Once just now in this tournament, and then one time I think in the last tournament. Very similar type thing where there's a
And
huge play
I
being
will
made.
sidestep here.
Avalon is in trouble. With only 9 hit points left, Ustar could take him out here. He's gonna need to. I don't know. The special is down for CrispyDude, so he can't get Spring Seeds off.
Yeah, and this is gonna start making Ustar even stronger. So this is getting into a dangerous area.
Yep. CrispyDude cannot lose his characters, otherwise Ustar is just going to grow in strength as the game continues.
Including if he loses his own characters, he goes up too.
Yeah. Oh, that benefit of backstab. Oh, it's just so good. And we don't, like I said, we don't see it that often, but it's great to see some of these less known benefits get some use.
Absolutely, that's something
Go.
you don't see backstab versus
She wants to move.
Shield
She
of
wants to
Flowers
see
too often.
him.
No. The perfect way to negate that. So Talia is up. She's looking at her options here. I mean, honestly, it's tough because you don't want to necessarily leave a lot of damage characters up for the enemy.
If she's not
At the same time, with
she's
Ustar in
just
the team,
going
you kind of want to
use-
just reduce all of their health and not kill anybody if you don't, have to until near the end, or go after Ustar.
She's going to use Shield of Flowers on Garen.
Oh wow, he's not even going for the heal.
He's figuring it's not even worth it.
Yeah, he's going for the damage. And he misses.
That would be a miss. This altar is coming in clutch.
Yep, he is blessed because of that altar there. That's going to help him a little bit. Yeah, and he got it.
It is a hit. So 3 damage to her. And she deals 10 to Garen.
So, this is
Shield
actually...
onto Avalon and give him the 4 health.
Oh, okay. So my guess here is he's basically just betting that any other character, like if Ustar's turn comes up here, that he won't attack. He won't go after Avalon to take him out.
Correct. And then let's Avalon do Shockwave on his turn.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's, while Avalon's abilities are very strong, because they very much so, Magic Missile especially, getting that shockwave is absolutely going to be vital for CrispyDude to really get ahead on this one.
That one.
Now the other thing, Johnny's special is up as well.
He might be
So
doing
this
a
one.
heroic action
So
here.
He could, yeah.
Will use
There he goes.
my heroic inspiration to take the hastened.
He's getting the hastened.
Here, and I will kill Avalon.
Oh, great play there. Great play by Johnny there, using a heroic action to assure that he's out of the game.
And I can move. I'm hastened.
Whew.
Yep, and now he can just move freely. He doesn't even need to worry about that reaction attack. So 1 down for CrispyDude. Johnny doing a great job so far. Even though he has had
I'm sorry, I
1,
moved way too long.
2, 3,
5.
4, 5.
I was here. 1,
Yeah,
2.
you're 1 spot too far. There you go.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Wow, that was a great play. Avalon losing Shockwave.
Hey. This is yours. Oh, I don't know why my mouse can't grab things today.
Alright, so Count Blake is up. He really needs to remember this Call the Master now.
Yes, that was a huge miss last round.
Yeah. So Johnny with some two excellent plays. That backstab and the heroic action to take out Avalon. after doing a massive amount of damage to him. What was it? Because he does 16, so I think he only had, what, 12 health left anyway? So 12 plus the 20, so 32 damage there in those 2 turns.
5. And Count Blake will be using Life Drain on Ustar.
Alright, so he's going to try to prevent some healing to Ustar. And get some health back for himself. There he goes, he got it.
You got it.
A hit.
So you'll notice too,
15
Life Drain
damage to
is also
Ustar.
one of those very similar abilities. Ignore all effects applied by your enemies on the target. Same type of thing as Backstab.
And Count Blake gets 3 health. And you cannot gain health.
Did he
Alright, Mouse is getting fired.
did he move the damage yet, Code?
I did not see.
I don't think Ustar is. Oh, he's down here. Yeah, I
Alright,
think that's
that
accurate.
is his turn.
That's seems accurate.
Sometimes when you're looking at all these other cards, you miss some of these movements here. So, you know,
We will
while
sidestep here.
all right, so Liz taking a sidestep out there. She's gonna have to use that Ophidian hair.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm sorry, I will sidestep here.
Yeah, now getting in position to get that despair.
Yep.
Although Liz has missed every
I
attack
will
she's made
use
so far. So we'll see.
Ophidian here.
So he'll lose all of his movement points, which he's already done because of the sidestep. Oh my god, another
Van
miss.
Horn.
It is not Liz's
Medusa
day.
deals
It's like Lord Wrath in the last match.
Yep,
everything. Okay. 5 damage to the duck.
I like how Johnny's even saying too, like 5 damage to Dark, so that way he helps remember not to move his own tokens. Just because we've had multiple people do this already. Alright, so Necrol is up next here. He does have an interrupt, although it's only for primary attacks, so he's got to make sure to use that at the best time. In fact, probably getting that if he could have interrupted that backstab, which I think he was too far to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would have been the really good play there to counter that whole thing.
Not sure if he.
But I'm sure
had
he
his
was
special.
probably just distracted by it. Yeah, did he have a special?
I don't. We have to go back and look at some point, but
No, because it was his special was down because it was supposed to be Talia coming up next, and he didn't.
Right.
So wouldn't have been able to do it
Well,
anyway.
yeah.
But it's very likely Rurik here and Garen are probably going to team up after Talia and maybe try doing a very similar thing as well. Oh, Necrol weighing his options here. His Spectral Lance has already been used. Kind of the interesting thing about some of these movements, for example, Necrol could take a sidestep back and do a death grip on Liz, pull her right into the lava again. And that's a way to like just keep putting out a decent amount of damage since tanks
is
just
going
generally...
to use my heroic schism.
Oh, no, here we go. Heroic Schism.
Heroic Schism.
Words.
All right, so
So
everyone
Garen's
will
gonna
take
go 2 into the lava.
1, 2.
Buster's gonna go 2 into the 1 into the lava. Liz is gonna go back there.
And then where is
Rurik
Rurik
will go 1, 2 there.
And then now he gets to move his own characters if he'd like as well.
Blake is going to go.
So basically, CrispyDude doing 3 sets, three lava damages, three
doesn't matter that
lava
much.
sets of damage to 3 characters.
Do a total of 29 damage, I believe.
Mm,
Or no, I'm sorry,
20 plus
oh, he is
12.
gonna move 1 up.
20, 32. I can
So
math.
Rourke will take
actually,
5,
no,
and everybody
9.
else will take 9.
So yeah, no, you got it right. You got it right.
Did I?
Yeah, because it's
See?
only three guys at. Oh no, 3 at 4.
No,
Yeah, my bad. You're right.
Yep,
32.
32. 32. I was thinking lava was 3
So
damage for a second.
So I will say that
220.
CrispyDude has been really focusing on 3 of his
Down,
Actually,
yeah.
Necrol is going to
characters
move. He's going to
very
go
low.
here, and then he'll just use his normal walking to get to this spot.
Trying to tie up Rourke.
That is Necrol's turn.
And you moved every. I didn't see all of them. I just want to make sure. That,
Ustar
Yeah,
moved into the 3 of his people moved into lava. Count Blake moved.
I meant the HP points.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yes, so that is a turn.
All right. So yeah, CrispyDude's got 3 of Johnny's characters pretty low here.
I know you could be Butterfingers in a tabletop game.
Gotta be Butterfingers for somebody here. So, unfortunately, he's leaving Rourke with the most health, which is going to be really challenging to take down because he does have that protected status. You'll notice that CrispyDude missed Call of the Master a second time again. I think it's the second time, right?
Yeah, which is
It's gonna eat up, right? He could be essentially doing,
at least moving
I
him.
will
move
move.
twos.
I can make a reaction.
The move 2s and then the keep
No,
doing
these
that
are all
at least 6
crimson
damage there.
times.
So if he gets lava, it could be 10 damage.
There you go. 6 damage.
All right, so he got it.
6.
Not sure if that was.
Moving here.
What?
I'm not sure if that was worth taking that reaction
And
attack.
and
now he's mobbing himself.
Crashing blow
True.
to.
I guess he
Uh,
what to Necrol? I think he might have just realized the same thing.
yeah.
Did you hear that?
I
Like,
use crashing blow to.
Yeah, because
Talia.
he's gonna be under circle
So I
of
take
protection.
4 damage.
He goes
from-
after Talia.
oh no, he's going after Talia still. So he's gonna take the
It-
circle of protection and the reaction attack, and he's taking that penalty to his roll.
As long
Oh,
as he
boy.
remembers.
He got it. No, he did it himself. Johnny moved it himself.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Takes,
He's like
uh,
circle protection
11
damage. Like
damage.
CrispyDude didn't even say anything.
Three.
I feel that was
Alright,
a lot more
okay.
costly than it was worth.
Yeah.
Here. And I
I mean,
move.
I guess he did set up. Obviously, he did set up a good spot here, right? Because now
Right.
Talia's, mobbed again. But where the positioning and timing of everything is, she could move out of that. Oh no,
And
she can't
she's low.
sidestep, so she'd have to take reaction attack
Right.
from both of them. Ooh. It still could be worth it. He just took some hits to Rourke.
Yeah. I'm just thinking that he needs to save as much HP as possible with 3 characters already getting in the red zone down there.
Yeah. So looking like CrispyDude is gonna have to take 2 reaction attacks here.
Well, I guess she will be taking some reaction attacks.
Right on cue.
So, reaction attack away.
Yeah, so go ahead, Johnny. Pick whoever's going first.
Garen will make a reaction attack.
All right, Garen going first. So Garen has a 7 if he gets it. And that is a
The
hit.
So it's 7 damage. 43.
So Talia is going to take a lot of damage here
36.
just to be able to do her strike.
Then Rurik.
And has the potential to have a -2 to the movement.
Yep. Now Rourke getting to do his. CrispyDude's got to remember this call of the master. It's making a difference here. Yep.
Casual hits,
So -2,
6
so he's got
damage.
3 movement.
So he's only got 2 more movement.
And
Okay,
just took
so you
13 damage.
2 more.
Okay, so
So yeah, you have a total of 3 movement, so 2 left at this point.
CrispyDude's got to be careful here. He really needs
guess
Talia to
she's
survive.
gonna walk right here.
Yeah.
Get some spring seeds or a breath of life off.
Here.
Yeah.
Alright, and now she will use
Well, and every time it's Talia's turn, the special's down.
Right.
Kiss.
Alright, so he's going for some healing here. Who is he going to go after? I'm assuming he might go after Liz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because
Yes, she's going to use. No.
still considering his options here.
I feel like he's gonna try to go for Shield of Flowers again and
Yes.
switch it.
No.
He keeps going back
She
and
is
forth
going
with
to
himself.
use Shield of Flowers
Yeah.
Yep.
onto Garen.
Yeah, he's gonna try to get them as low as possible.
Yeah. Try to knock them all out at the same time.
Oh, right. She was next to Rurik.
Ooh.
Does he want to take that circle of protection?
What would she need to hit?
So he's got protected status if you go
Yeah.
after Rurik, so you have to hit.
Okay.
11.
And in that case, she wants to move here and take extra damage from the altar then
Okay.
to gain blessed.
So
Oh,
wait,
I've seen her.
He already moved it.
yeah. So
Oh
add
no, I was
4
taking
back.
for the altar damage.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, it's only if you hit.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so you got to roll first to find it out.
I already put my dice in the
And
cannon.
your target?
Is Garen still
Okay.
Did he already take? Oh, okay, he's still going to Aaron.
with
Okay.
Shield of Flowers?
Yeah, he
I
already took
lost
the
my
circle
dice.
of protection.
It's in the cannon. It was in the cannon.
All right, so that
This is why she got to
is
the altar.
a -2, so that would be a miss. And a hit.
-2 is an 8, which hits. So now she takes the 3 damage.
Oh,
And deals 10 to Garen.
Talia taking an
2 to
absolute
12.
beating there just to do this.
And she will give the Shield of Flowers to herself.
I don't think.
It has to be on an
Me.
ally, it can't be yourself.
And who's gonna need it next? Here we go, Blink. Sure, why not? She can take the 4 health for herself, though. From her passive. Right? No, she
No.
can't.
You can
Talia.
get the. Oh, you did Shield of Flowers. Yeah, you can get the. Yeah, you can't get Hope Heal for yourself, and you can't get the effect from Shield of Flowers for yourself. They're both for allies.
Talia, you're getting thrown out in a few seconds anyways, so I don't have to punish you because you're getting punished on your own. She's done messing everything up. My mouse is not, though.
So unfortunately, CrispyDude, things not working out
She
quite
is done.
like he thought he would.
That was too much, I think, for that.
Yeah. I mean, he had to take 2 reaction attacks if he wanted to do something, but then also taking the circle of protection. I mean, but even still, after the fact, knowing, right, he still would have missed had he attacked Rurik,
Right.
because both were too low for Rurik's protected status.
I almost feel like you should have tried to got some heals dished that with Nifskis.
So who did he heal with it? He healed Count Blake?
Uh.
Oh, no. Yeah, he did, right?
Or?
Yeah, I think he... What?
He all he did was shield the flower, so no one heals.
Well, yeah, but he should have gotten Hope, right?
Hope. Yeah, I
I
don't
think
even know if he
gave it
did
to
hope.
Count Blake.
Okay.
I will move
Hopefully CrispyDude can remember his call of the Master, because otherwise he's
1,
going to get brutalized by Rurik and Garen.
3 here.
Another
And
backstab.
I will use memory theft.
Ooh,
There he goes.
going for the kill.
Yep. No, he won't
no.
have enough.
Done.
23. Yep. One
Just
off.
barely off. He got it.
That hits.
So down to 1
So-
hit point.
It's 22 damage. She lives with 1 HP.
Poor Talia. This is just painful for Talia, because she hasn't even gotten to use her incredibly powerful specials yet.
I get one of her primary.
So now he gets to steal one of those primaries.
I will take the Shield of Flowers after this effect. Go away.
We'll just copy it, but we just have to remember that when it comes back around, that it'll be removed once it gets to Talia's turn.
Okay.
So Blake is up then.
So stealing that Shield of Flowers. Ouch. That is gonna hurt there.
Blake will.
It's really kind of unfortunate that Avalon got knocked out not being able to do that shockwave, because the only reason, really the biggest reason he did that interrupt was to stop that, and he never even got to get to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Blake will be using Heroic Inspiration to take the Shield of Flowers for myself and give it to...
Oh. He used Heroic Inspiration?
What's this?
So...
Oh, what's Necrol? Do we care about that?
No.
Coming with the heroic inspiration is interesting at this time, but to kill a character
You're giving to Necrol.
or heal.
So, yeah, what was it you're doing?
I was considering taking Shield of Flowers, but I am also considering taking Epic Shield over Shield of Flowers.
Oh, okay. Okay. You're still considering. Gotcha.
I've realized, do we need that?
That Epic Shield is probably way better than just losing that Shield of Flowers.
Maybe he could take back his call to Master, he'll remember.
I'm thinking the Epic Shield will be more valuable to take. So we will take that and give it to...
Yeah, this is huge here. It's gonna make much
Is that
more
too
squishy.
Blake?
And now
Blake? Yes, Blake.
Count Blake is gonna be much more protected.
And the damage will be going to...
It is damage or healing, so he could get a heal.
Bilgarian.
And he's
So
gonna get...
Shield Flowers resolved anyways. Problem solved.
Okay.
All right.
CrispyDude solving problems out here.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Not that it matters too much for her one life, but it's set to remove, so it's gone even though he's dead now.
I was just thinking about that as you said that, because the part that is permanent is
Just a copy.
is the copy part. The removal is just an effect.
My guess would be it doesn't come back, but she's also at 1 health, so I don't
Yeah,
think it'll matter too much.
that's what I'm gonna go with now. I think it's been removed. I don't think you can get it back at this point.
Okay.
You agree with that, Code?
And Count Blake will just
I believe so.
sidestep one this way. And that'll end his turn.
This is where, you get kind of these really funny interactions where you have stuff like some
Right.
of these removes.
Yeah.
I think it should be labeled permanent for both, but
I think he's missing Call Master for the 3rd time.
regardless of the outcome of this game, I hope he goes back and watches this match and just...
Yeah, cringes.
I mean, I'm cringing for him, and he don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Wonder if he
So Ustar is up next here. He is he can't regain.
Oh wait, Count Blake has a Call of the Master.
Oh, you remember?
Oh!
I remembered it for the first time in 12 turns.
Oh!
12 years, too late again.
Yeah, this is about to be the 3rd time you forgot it.
Yeah, I know. Every time it gets a Necrol, I'm just like, God damn it, I forgot again.
Yeah, watch the video later. You'll hear us talking about it. All right, so he gets
well,
to do
I've
that.
already moved on, I guess, so he'll forget about it again.
Oh, he's gonna just.
He'll remember it eventually. Probably not.
Interesting. All right. He's
Okay.
I mean, Johnny hadn't gone yet, so I probably would have allowed it. Had Johnny actually started moving, then I probably would not have allowed him to do Call of the Master. But since he didn't,
I
I usually like to leave it open.
Yeah, I mean...
Just because people do forget things, officially, as soon as he moves the token, then that should be the end of it.
Right, but there's so much going on, and a lot of these
Yeah,
players
there's
are
so
newer.
much, and you forget stuff, so, try to be
Here.
flexible.
Okay.
Feels like it's been forever since it's Ustar's turn.
Ustar's playing? What?
Yeah.
Well, things are getting crazy now because Ustar's gonna
And
get
I
a
will
little
use
boosted.
Life Siphon to
Yeah, here we go. He's gonna get that damage
Necrol.
bonus. So he's using Life Siphon on Necrol, so he's gonna get that damage bonus if he gets it, and Necrol will be cursed. This is where Ustar really gets powerful, and he got it.
Okay, that hits. So 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
So 8 damage. Still not like an insanely strong strike, but for a healer character,
It's pretty big.
6,
yeah. gets to heal somebody 6, which looks like it could be Liz, could be himself. So we're
I
down.
will give 6 to Liz.
All right, she's up to 19.
And 4 to Rurik. And Kerst to
Curse is just such a horrible effect to have, especially just on the morale of the other player, right? Knowing that they're gonna have to roll, and the very good chance that they'll probably miss.
I mean, would you want to be cursed in real life?
Yeah, all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, every day I wake up. Oh wait,
Yeah. So it is actually Necrol's turn here next.
First will not affect a primary attack, correct?
Curse, yeah, curse does affect primary attacks. It doesn't affect special attacks, is what you're thinking of.
Did I say
Basic.
I meant base attacks even lower?
Oh, yeah, basic. No, it doesn't. It's only for primary.
Okay.
Sounds like he is considering using the basic attack.
Or he can go onto the altar and the curse will just be balanced out by the blessed.
you'd still take 3.
It still takes some damage there, but
I think I like that slightly more.
oh, this is looking like some rough positioning here.
Well, he definitely needs to get the. He'll be lucky to have his special ready next turn, so he could probably protect Talia from dying with his creeping darkness.
Yeah.
See,
So Johnny still has
special.
one heroic action left here.
Actually, we're just gonna go with there's another effect I've been missing. We're gonna go with a Death Grip onto Ustar and just take the curse.
All right. He is gonna make Ustar 10. That's a hit. So rolling.
10.
Rolling again.
10 or...
Wow, getting some lucky
Okay,
rolls
so
there.
10
Wow.
is a hit. So he will deal 11 damage to Ustar.
Alright, Ustar there moving down to 9 hit
You will
points
move
left.
towards him.
The Daenerys dragons are blessing his
Still.
rolls.
Yeah, right?
Take this vulnerable that
May
I
be with you.
didn't put on anybody else that got hit by this attack. I have been doing great this match. And that is his turn.
Alright, Talia, 1 hit point left. Pretty likely Liz could just, well, she wouldn't want to really waste her Medusa's head or anything, but if she gets close enough and in the right spot, she can use that despair effect to take out Talia and damage somebody else pretty heavily.
Yeah, I think
with
he
Medusa's
will.
head, which I think we're probably likely to see here, unless he goes with some other heroic action. But
I will move
3, 4.
There, this is gone.
I will move here, and I will use Medusa head, my special.
Yep, there we go. Exactly what I thought he'd do. Now,
Necrol.
yeah. I figured Necrol's the best next target since Count Blake actually has a higher defense than Necrol does.
Right.
So he's got to get this hit. to really be able to put CrispyDude on the defensive here. If he misses this one, he
I'm
won't.
sorry, I will use it to count Blake.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Okay, interesting. He's
High
switching
roll.
targets.
Count
He's-
Blake.
Interesting that he decided to go for the harder roll. Oh, and he got it.
That hits
Oh.
barely.
Just
Almost barely. So 25 damage.
-3 for.
No, he's protected.
Oh,
He-
protect is the other one. Never mind. Oh, that's why you barely hit. Okay, never mind. I'm on the same page now.
Mhm.
So down
I
to
will
21
kill,
hit points, and
Talia
Talia
from
is knocked
despair.
out.
Oh, thank you. Talia's dead.
I
he
have.
wanted that.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he would want that. He really needed to get prevent, probably a heal or a resurrection.
I appreciate that. I needed Talia to be dead right there. Goodbye. Now Blake, walk up here. You can actually use Blood Feast.
The blood feast.
And can actually hit Ustar and Liz.
All right, yep, and using the blood feast to attack. All right, who's your first target?
Matters who the first one is.
It always
Besides the miss
Does matter.
damage.
always matters.
So the first target's gonna be Ustar.
Oh wow.
Killing me here.
Yeah, I know, right? He's not gonna get that brutality bonus there.
Will you remember
Or does
calling
that
him?
4 damage only? Wait.
Yeah, he might have caught it.
Yeah, I think he caught it.
So if I want brutality, I have to attack Liz first. Yes.
Correct.
Um,
Yeah, so he caught it here at the last second.
But will he remember Call the Master?
Right? The question we all really want to know from today's game. Will he remember? Or will be the 4th time Count Blake's come up and not
we're
use
gonna go for
Gold?
Liz first.
Is that what he said? What did he say?
I didn't see. I think he said.
10 is a hit.
Yeah, I think he said Liz.
So Liz will take
Yeah.
16. 2, 3. And Blake will get his 12 health. The heal.
Yep, getting that here.
And now second target will be Ustar.
All right, if he gets it, Ustar is dead, and this will be huge for CrispyDude. He got it.
Ooh.
Which is
Just
also a
got
hit,
it.
So he is dead.
That was a close one.
Oh, it was it was
Barely
almost a
missed
6.
that.
Almost a 6.
And he only gets the heal once. So he is done.
Yeah, correct. All right. Sounds like he might forget Call the Master. Times 4.
Oh no, he's not. I haven't moved the thing. Rourke, run into the lava.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my God!
Remember-
Finally.
Before
I was about to ready to start screaming.
Oh,
So
thank
4
God.
damage to this one.
And it's so funny because Rourke would already be significantly lower in health the multiple
is on
times
Rourke,
he could
yes.
have thrown him
It's
in
been
the
so long since I
lava.
used it, I almost forgot who was on.
You might have been
Okay.
able to get another
Now he's done.
Avalon turn.
Ow.
Oh no, I went through my dice. Is there a way to get that back?
He
You
threw his
threw away your dice?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Where did
Don't
where'd you
know
throw it? You
why.
throw it off the table?
Yeah, it just got chucked off the table.
Generally, that comes back wherever it was last before you had it.
It was over. It was right here.
Okay.
Or did it land in this bag, maybe?
I don't think so.
I don't know how to open a
four
bag.
there. I don't. Oh, it is. Yeah, there it is. That's interesting. All right.
I will move there and use
Oh, Rourke is up next. He is.
Wait, did you take it out of the bag? I don't see it.
what?
Yeah,
I
it's
was
on top of.
Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Sorry, continue.
So he's trying to mob Count Blake, but he can't do that because Necrol is there.
I will use a war cry to
All right, this is definitely a good call
count.
here to use Warcry, especially with the positioning here. He'll
No,
make
okay. I will stop here and use
make both
war
enemies
cry to count Blake.
have to attack Rourke instead of Liz.
Yep.
And that's a hit.
That hits. 8 damage to Blake. 33. 25.
Down
And
to 25 there.
I'm toughened. My Avra applies to both of you.
Oh, just seeing some fantastic plays from Johnny.
Johnny's been very good this game.
Oh yeah, he's very. He really thinks about all of his options, what things he can do.
Slice Saphen's gone.
To always get that optimum play, you know.
Absolutely, and that's
whoever you gave Death Grip to.
very much key
back.
to win games.
Yep.
Plus, he still's got a heroic action. I wonder what it is.
True. He's probably holding it here at the end to see if he can pull ahead right at the end.
Drop that heroic revival. Scare him.
Yeah.
He's going to use.
So does he go after Liz and take the penalty and some damage, or does he go after Rourke anyway, who's sitting with a lot more health? This might be one of those times. Now, at the same time,
He's going to use Evil Sword on. No, wait.
1, 2, 3.
He's going to use Death Grip on Rourke.
Okay. So I was going to say that Medusa does have the Medusa's head, so if she does die, she can pass it off to Rourke.
Right.
The hit.
So it's 8 damage.
Damage to Rourke. You are white.
So yeah, doing a little
he's
less,
on the 33 right now, I think. Yep.
doing a little bit less damage,
To
but now he'll be
25.
vulnerable.
And he is vulnerable.
Basically, the negation.
And that is his turn.
So the toughen is now negated. So Liz is up next. She's used all of her specials, but Liz, being a brute controller, can still put out a ton of damage. So there was always the risk there that if he didn't take her out, that she can still get back and do a lot of damage.
Ophidian here to Necrol.
All right, good plan there.
So I target the Necrol. Okay.
So Necrol hasn't even used his interrupt yet.
No, I'm wondering if he's waiting.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Hits. Oh no, yeah, hits. So I take the effect. It's 15 damage to Necrol. 21. And 7 damage to 25.
Should be. You said 15 should be. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I mixed them up. I was looking at it real quick and saw the 3 and the 2 mixed up. So yeah, that's the power there of Liz. If she doesn't move there, she can do 3 damage to 2 other targets,
Okay.
include
so
2
that
targets,
makes it
including
Count
the one.
Blake's turn.
So very quickly, things turning.
Count Blake will be. Then Night.
Count Blake probably is gonna go towards killing with. Well,
Yes, Count Blake's going to use Night Cloak to move to
Oh no.
Rick.
He should move down so at least he
You
can
can
make
target him.
Uruk mob.
Good. Yeah.
And that's what he's going for. He still got it. He's been getting a lot of good rolls.
Is
Yeah.
a hit. One's vulnerable. Plus 3 damage, so he takes.
So it's just negated because
He has toughened.
toughened
Alright, so
and
he's
vulnerable.
taking
So just normal
12
damage.
damage. So he's down to 13. And then I will sidestep back. And
You already moved.
no, I used Night Cloak's movement.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And Call of the Master, Uruk will come here and attempt to finish off Liz.
Oh,
Interesting.
Here we go.
There you go.
Here
Now
we
it's-
go. Will he get it? Oh,
succeed.
No.
he got it.
Goodbye,
Beautiful
Liz.
play.
Yes, that was perfect timing there.
I will use Iron Wall.
What were you using?
Oh, he didn't.
Iron
Use,
Wall.
Oh, you still have a.
his head.
There's still a special in
Ugh.
play.
To
There's also
Count
yeah.
Blake.
Oh man.
Oh, I guess he's only protected once.
Oh, he got it.
Right. Oh man.
20 damage on
He
Count
did.
Blake. Count Blake is knocked
He's
out.
protected. It is. Oh no, I keep getting those mixed up.
It's insane. Insane this
I
ending
know,
here.
right?
Count
Right?
Blake.
And
We still got a heroic action
Down
on the
to
table.
two
immune to
tanks.
damage. For a turn.
And now
Immune
he's
to-
immune
just
to
immune to
damage and
damage.
effects for the next turn.
And effects. I mean, immune to everything, basically.
But I can still attack you to try to get my benefits.
Mm, I can sidestep here.
Alright, so basically I am using Evil Sword to attempt to get toughened for myself.
Yeah. It's really the only thing you can do at this one when you can't do the damage there.
Call
So
the
Johnny's
Master's
still got a
gone.
heroic
Stuck
action.
under
My
there.
guess is
But it's
this
gone.
this next round here, when his special comes back up, he'll use it at the last second. What do you get?
6 is a miss.
The other thing is,
So nothing happens, and
he still's got creeping
we
darkness.
are done with that.
Yep, he does have
Okay.
creeping darkness. Now he's gonna. At this point, he needs to just wait.
Right. Well,
I will
you could
use
risk it because he'll take 16
War
damage.
Cry.
True. It's
And kill
basically
him,
it's all
right?
risk at this point.
That one.
So now
remember, who's
it's
at
the
13
the
health?
toughened game. What was that?
Who's at there? Who's
I
at
use
13 and
Woodcry,
who's
okay.
at 21?
So Johnny's at 13.
Oh boy.
That hits. So it's 8 damage. I got
Not sure if I was okay with. I would have interrupted that.
13. No,
Well,
yeah,
his
13.
health's not that low, but
And
It's low enough for heroic ambush.
toughened.
yeah.
Or he would survive at 21.
Toughened is -3 damage to attack.
Where did your other ability go? Oh,
It only lasted for the turn, right?
No, I meant
Iron
Johnny's
Wall.
other ability, his other primary.
Iron Wall. Ah,
No,
That's
I'm
the
talking about
special.
crushing blow.
Oh, it's on Talia still.
There it is.
Hasn't been used for a while, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so
So
yeah,
Necrol's
so it should be
turn.
Necrol's turn. Blow for blow, they are exactly same
taking-
health, tank on tank action.
Minus 3
I
damage.
mean, I don't know. I still think he should have went with the Creeping Darkness for the hopefully for the game.
I think
that would have been 16 damage.
Yeah, I mean at this point too, it's very easy for Johnny if he has a damaging heroic action, he can win this.
That's why I would have done it.
Sword. First I'm gonna sidestep here. Then I'm going to use Evil Sword.
And just barely
7
misses
is
it.
a miss. Awkwardly. Does that actually deal 5 damage either way then, right? So or does Toughen doesn't work on misses, right?
Correct, yeah. It's 5 damage still.
So 5 damage to you are the white one. Alright. Your turn.
Oh man, here we go.
Yep,
It's
it's
coming.
what I thought it was.
Heroic Ambush.
Nothing he can do about it. Yeah.
And
I
that's
didn't
what
know
we
he had a
figured.
thing left still, so I didn't use my thing. R.I.P.
Yeah, we knew that it was basically risk either way of either hoping that Johnny's last one wasn't a damage one and waiting for one more.
If I had known if I had realized he had that card in his hand, I would have used Creeping Darkness last turn.
Yeah. Yep, exactly. That's
But I
what we
did
were
not.
talking about. We were like,
I
oh,
didn't.
I probably missed that one. You
I-
never know, right? It's all just a risk because you could have missed as well. And well, great game, guys! Wow, right to the end.
yeah, GG. I was sure I will lose this at midway.
Yeah, I think at least a big turning point that we saw was and Code was a little bit unsure about if it was a good play or not, but the play where you moved Rourke over the board here and locked in Talia, and then Talia then also attacking Garen and having to take those reaction attacks. She took a crazy amount of damage.
She did. She lost like half her life in that one turn.
Yeah, and just for her to lose both of these specials, because her special was always down when it got to her turn, was just super devastating.
That was a crazy game, guys.
Shockwave too. We were talking earlier how it was a really great play to negate that.
Didn't see he had that negating thing.
Because we knew if he stole it, he was going to steal Shockwave. But then, then he was able to take out Avalon even before he even got the chance to use it. So,
Yeah.
great game, guys.
I'm gonna say maybe this is the best game I have ever played, the best match.
Well, that's kind of what we hope for, right? Doing these tournaments is, get you for one thing. It's kind of getting the experience for everyone in the tournament matches, so that way they can kind of prepare themselves later on, and then also you're kind of playing against the mixed bag of some newer people, some more experienced people, and then hopefully by the end you're kind of getting the top tier of players, but. Not over yet though. CrispyDude, you are gonna be playing next week then against Sunny, and so then it's so you actually do have a chance to come back and have your rematch here against Johnny. And it's actually, now that I think about it, it's a rematch either way because you also beat Sunny, correct? Johnny?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, so it's going to be a revenge match regardless. So, I'm really excited about this, guys. I can't wait to see what happens next week and then on February 5th. But anyway, that's it. Thanks, everyone who was watching. Hope you enjoyed this match. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, we got 2 games coming up here, and we'll be done with this thing. But anyway, that's it for today. We'll see you at the next one.